Hello Sagittarius. This is the Mystic Kitten. My name is Michelle. I'm going to do a reading for you today for March 2020. This is going to be just an intuitive reading for whatever the cards feel like you need to know. This cannot resonate with everybody. If you don't find your story here, that's fine. You can always check your other signs in your chart. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can find me on my Facebook page, Michelle, or the Mystic Kitten, pardon me. And please like, subscribe, and share so that these messages can make it to whoever they're meant to make it to. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's see what the cards have in store for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, March 2020. Let's see what it gives you. Well, I think we need one more card. We do so. One more card for Sagittarius, please. One more card for Sagittarius. One more card for Sagittarius. Thank you. Oh. One more popped out. All right, so your underlying energy, the bottom of the deck, is the Green Man. This tells me that you guys need to trust your intuition this month. Trust what your gut is telling you instead of going so much in your mind about things. Really follow your heart's desire a little bit. Allow yourself to kind of go into those emotions and see where they lead you. Kind of, that way you can clear them out, right? Until we acknowledge them, we cannot clear them. So make sure with this retrograde, whatever it's bringing up, you clear up so that when this retrograde cycle is done, it's done. So your recent past energy is the Lynx and Reunion. So this tells me you have had your eye on something or someone for a while. You took the time to stand back and really watch what was going on and see how things progressed with them. You tested the waters. You weren't fast acting. You kind of stalked the situation rather than rushing in. And you are working towards a reunion with this person or with this situation, whether it be a job or what have you. But you're definitely looking to reconnect, to make that you want this reunion. But you feel insecure about it, and you're worried that you're not going to get your wish fulfillment. You have injustice and insecurity. The insecurity of it not working, the insecurity of not getting a fair chance, the insecurity of maybe watching too long. Something got in your way, and you had to pull back a little bit more before this reunion could happen. And now your insecurity is holding you back from taking charge. You could be dealing with a Libra. But something doesn't feel fair to you. Or you may feel like it wouldn't be fair for you to rush in on this person yet. Maybe you haven't gotten to where you want to be before you see them, but you feel like your insecurity is going to cause an injustice within the situation of some kind. Your future energy looks amazing. So you have celebration and happiness. Sagittarius, that's beautiful. It really is. What a great way to finish that up. So you will be able to celebrate your happiness. Now, I'm going to get some clarifier cards out on the table here soon because I'd like to know if you're celebrating the fact that you have gotten over this insecurity and you've gotten over this feeling of unjust so that you can find your happiness and have your celebration within your own self before you move forward and try to make this reunion happen. Or if this reunion is what helped you to see past your insecurities, past the injustment, and together going forward in this union, whether it be work, a new lover, an old lover that's come back, whatever it is, that's where your happiness and celebration is coming from. Advice from the universe is skill. You have the skills to make this end happen for you. You just need to implore them. So whatever you need to get over these feelings, you've already got the skill. You already have the answers within you. You just have to pull them out. You have to trust. You have to trust your green man isn't leading you astray. Because you have the eel underneath the green man, and the eel is sure of himself. He's sure movement. So you have the answers. You know how to move forward with this. You know how to make this reunion happen, how to get rid of this insecurity. So you can have your happy celebration at the end. You just have to get to the point where you trust that you deserve it. You trust that it's real. You trust that that happiness is factual. Because the insecurity tells me that you're not trusting that it's real. You're not trusting that it's long lasting, whether it be a job, whether it be a friendship, whether it be whatever it is, whatever type of union this is, you don't trust that you're not going to get hurt. You don't trust that it can be that there's longevity here. You want to celebrate. You want to celebrate it. You want to accept all these good things in, but you don't trust that you have the skills to keep this going. And you do. 100% you do. 100% you do. Can I get clarification on reunion for Sagittarius, please? Clarification on reunion for Sagittarius. Clarification on reunion for Sagittarius, please. One more, please, for the reunion card. Clarification for Sagittarius. One more card for reunion. Thank you. That's more than one, but we'll take it. Okay, so the first card that popped out was Judgment. The second card is the Sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. The third card you got is the Three of Swords. And the fourth card you got was the Eight of Swords. So before this union can happen, you need to really sit down and talk to this person because they want the Sun. You want the Sun. You know that this reunion can bring the Sun, wish fulfillment. But that can't happen until this hurt and this resentment is cleared up. Somebody's angry. Somebody's angry or hurt, or both of you are. There's some feeling of disappointment. There's some heart despair. There's somebody feels unacknowledged. Something's going on here where there's some underlying hurt that needs to be taken care of. The insecurity. I feel like perhaps even both parties here feel insecure about this. You need to clear up that insecurity, that anger, the negativity, before this is going to be able to be celebrated. Can I get clarifying cards for Injustice for Sagittarius, please? One more. All right. Clarification for Injustice for Sagittarius, please. Clarification for Sagittarius. Clarification for injustice for Sagittarius, please. Clarification for justice. Clarification for injustice, please. Sagittarius, March 2020. Clarification. Okay. Oh, you're working with 4s. For anybody who deals with numbers, number 4 seems to be what you're working on. So for injustice, clarification, you got the 6 of Wands, choices to be made. You got the 2 of Pentacles, which is juggling too much or trying to figure out between 2 things. Possibly 2 people, possibly 2 jobs, possibly 2 situations. Oh, you got 5 cards. I lied to you. You got the Ace of Swords in reverse. That speaks about not being able to get rid of the emotional baggage to let in this new beginning. You got the Justice. Isn't that funny? Again, Libra. And then you got the King of Swords in reverse. So what this is telling me is you need to make your decision. You have to make your choice. Do you do this? Do you do this work so you can have this celebration, or is this too much work for you and you are going to pass this celebration up? This celebration isn't worth this, because there is a whole lot of baggage that needs to be gone through and you need to unpack. It's time to unpack from that last trip. Having the Justice clarify the injustice tells me that until you find that balance between just and unjust, you will never come into your king. You'll never be the King of Swords. You'll never have control of that level. You'll never be level. You're always going to have highs and lows, emotionally, manifestally, anything. Everything is going to run in roller coaster because it simply cannot do anything else. Until you clear up what's bothering you emotionally, this union cannot happen, this celebration cannot happen, and you cannot find your King of Swords. And you have the skill to do it. You know what to do. You know the work that needs to be done. You know what it is. I don't know what it is, but you know what it is. I'm going to pull a animal wisdom tarot card for you, and I'm going to read this out of the book so that the message is clear and exactly as it's intended. These I don't do through intuitive reading. Then I'll pull you a manifestation card and then we'll be done. One more shuffle. All right. Can I get an animal wisdom card for Sagittarius for March 2020? Animal wisdom card. That's not one. All right, you got 2. Ooh. You got the Coyote. And you got the Camel. So let's see. The Coyote is the first card in the deck. Got the Fool. So in a traditional tarot card deck, this is the Fool. So Coyote, the trickster. The Coyote's message is take a chance, trust yourself. The Camel is the seeker of branches. So the Camel, seeker of branches. Small steps lead to great distance. So if you keep this person or this job or whatever it is, if you keep them in the loop and tell them you're getting there, it's going to go a long way. going to go a long way. Manifestation card for you, Sagittarius. This could have such an amazing outcome. I'm really excited to see what next month's looks like. Or how they turn out through the month, too. That's exciting. I'm so nosy. That's probably why I like doing this so much. I like seeing everybody, like, get the messages so that they can do better. You drop me a comment. Let me know if this resonates with you, if it makes you, gives you some clarity. Or even, like, come back and watch it at the end of the month and then let me know what happened. I'm really interested. Really, really interested. All right, manifestation card for Sagittarius. Manifestation card for Sagittarius, please. Anything else? Okay. So this card will just help you to kind of give you focus on something that you could, like how your manifestation will be working at its highest level. So you got the sun. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. I don't know. Either the people that I have done this reading for have Leo in their chart, or they are dealing with a Leo, because the sun and the Leo cards are all over the place. And because the celebration card is a Leo card, the sun is a Leo card, and now you got the sun here in your manifestation. So that tells me you're trying to manifest a Leo. You don't need to manifest them. If that resonates with you, I feel like somebody needs to hear people. There may be multiple people that need to hear this. You don't have to manifest this. This is here. You have to put in the physical work to make this a possibility so you can have your happiness and your celebration. All right? Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for March 2020. Please like, subscribe, and share this video and my channel. Find me at Mystic Kitten on Facebook. You have yourself a lovely March. We'll talk to you soon, Sag. Blessed be.